Alright, so this is actually game 1 of the Deadpool. First match. Oh, what an adorable little guy.
Oh, he's wearing green? Oh, there we go.
He said that he likes to play in green now. I'm trying to corrupt him. I think green's peach, a sick peach color.
I don't think it's bad. It's just, why not wear... Take the memes away from the stream. Of course, of course.
They actually played at the qualifier, and Aidan won 3-0.
Wait, is it flat 3-0 the qualifier? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched the VOD yet for it.
They played. Jalen went Falco 2 games, and then Luigi the last game, but Aidan won all 3. I think the only one that was closer was the Luigi game, but Aidan did really well.
Adam, can you take that away, please?
Also, this is Dreamland game 1.
I don't think it's the worst decision for Jalen, just to get the match out the way. If he wins on this stage, he gets it out the way. They can't come back here.
I think like you'd probably want to start on like a better stage, so that way at least you don't have to fight like the counter pick disadvantage already right off the bat. Yeah, so that I think is rough, but
you know. But then again, I think about it. And, I don't know. Maybe Jalen should have came here because I don't know. Jalen doesn't really play slow. I haven't seen Jalen play in a while, but when I play Jalen, he doesn't really play slow. His floaties, he's pretty in their face.
I know that last time they played, one thing I noticed that Jalen wasn't doing is he was shooting lasers like really low, so Aidan just started floating over them, and he would just hit him pretty much every time he tried a laser. So I think Jalen has to look out for that and either shoot higher lasers or maybe go like wave dash in up tilts or something like that to catch Aidan coming down with the flow. Ooh, I think he maybe could have dared.
Aidan does seem to be getting flushed a lot by the lasers. Not like nothing like serious, but he gets. Aidan already has a big issue like sitting in shield. I noticed when I'm playing against him. So I think as long as Aidan keeps his like hands moving, he knows and tells himself to move out of shield when he gets hit by a laser. Like even if he eats the laser and dashes away, I think he'll be alright. I think the biggest thing is that he stays moving in this matchup because if Jalen controls the tempo, Aidan's gonna get really uncomfortable. Because I don't think he's necessarily uncomfortable against Falco itself, but definitely the tempo. Like the tempo Jalen's trying to play like really slow, chip him out, you know. Because that was like a whole minute 30. That was almost a whole minute 30 for one stock, you know. Like I'm not saying Jalen should like not Jalen. I don't think Aidan should go for a slobber knocker necessarily, but he should definitely just get to moving, look for a grab, a dash attack, be a little more aggro in his decisions.
Yeah, I think Aidan usually plays more kind of counteractive. Like he'll just kind of wait for them to play. But I agree. You really don't want to let Falco kind of do whatever he wants. Good thing is like I think Peach is pretty good for keeping Falco off of him. Like she has good, you know, strong just single hit moves that can mess up. Mess up Jaden really well. Ooh, that was nice. He read that drift really well. And that's up. I'm surprised Jalen's already doing a lot better than he did at qualifier. Up 2 stocks. So I think he probably put a little bit more time into his Falco and maybe the matchup too in general. Playing that top platform game, I like that. Peach can't really reach up there. So Aidan has a Stitch, so I think Jalen's kind of playing around that, but
I think the most important thing about playing against Peach, nice, and he caught it, nice.
Let go of Shine a little bit too early.
I think the most important thing about playing against a Stitch or a bomb or anything is just not to be scared of it. Like you can't like really necessarily.
Wait, did he catch a Stitch? He caught it. Oh, I thought he picked another one up.
No, he caught it. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled another one. Oh, he almost caught it actually. Hello.
Well, that's really bad there.
Oh, nice there.
I like the jabs there. It said you knew that Shine wasn't going to reach anything, so 3 stocks to 1 on a really good Peach counter pick, so that's...
It's not doable. It's definitely doable.
I think Peach can gimp Falco pretty well, but I don't really know how comfortable Aidan is with like edge guarding. He's not really... hasn't really been like capitalizing off Jalen off stage as much as he should.
Yeah, he should definitely be abusing Falco a lot more. I have... Early stock, there was a ledge guard situation, I believe, around 40, maybe like around 3rd stock, mid-percents, where Aidan just kind of like watched Jalen like float in front of him, and I'm talking like all he had to do was like show up on him fair. Like he definitely needs to be more aggro off stage. He's playing really near the edge for whatever reason, but if he's gonna stay near the edge, he should probably look for a gimp or 2, maybe like wave dash back down smash, so back throw off stage. I think you just they're right there, so you just get tech chase, but you're gonna drop it, you have to reset situation.
That was kind of scary for Aidan.
I think Jalen tried to auto cancel bear, but missed the timing.
I feel like Aidan, like that up throw they did on the platform, I feel like he's usually more consistent, but it might be just like the higher plat on Dreamland made him a little bit slower to get up there. Because usually that nair, I feel like he could cover a tech in place with.
Jalen playing really, really well though. He's playing it slow, taking it easy, just chipping him out, getting a strong hit, and just closing out the stock. No big combos, nothing fancy. Just holding it down, pretty solid. Honestly, I think Jalen was using platforms relatively well. Nothing like game breaking, but I don't think it would hurt to take him away. I don't think going FD here would be bad, like just to pull out the counter pick early. Because I know Aidan likes FD. Yeah, he's gonna take out the platforms and just keep it slow.
Yeah, he's got chain grabs for sure.
But the biggest thing he's gonna need right now is not drop his chain grabs, and he just needs to move, man. He's like letting himself be like just controlled by the lasers. He needs to like break his comfort zone right here.
I think with the good thing about FD is I feel like it limits Falco really well too, because the lasers are a lot harder to set up, or rather it's easier for Peach to get around the lasers just using like her high flow. And Falco's combo game kind of gets more limited since Peach is a really big floaty.
No platforms to get in the way or nothing, just up and down.
So this could be big,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, he's gonna close out the stock earlier. 55%, he's still really healthy too.
Yeah, see there, it's like once Jalen gets a shine, he has no platforms to really get up there and try to chase with, or pressure at least. So it's not as threatening getting shined at the.
All he can really do here is like pillar, but Aidan's gonna just hard DI out and just get out of it.
Yeah, I think he has to start using up tilt a little bit more too as well.
Ooh, that was just kind of a hard raid.
Yeah.
Well, just kind of knew he was gonna come in with the fair or just a bad aerial and just punish on land.
Interesting. Yeah, see that float height was really good. Floating at like the perfect area to contest the laser.
I think Aidan needs to like his general like play space in this matchup. I think he needs to be closer. I think he's giving Falco a little too much respect. I think he needs to be like he needs to change because he needs to play within Peach's dashes pretty much, which is very uncomfortable. I'm assuming for him, but like if he stays within like out of Falco's bear range, he could dash out, dash in, and get that dash attack he's looking for. Because he's always just like slightly out of range to dash attack. I don't know why he's fishing for it so hard, but like if he's gonna play for the dash attack, then you might as well put yourself in the range correctly. Drop ledge guard, very bad. This should be free, right? Yeah, just hold ledge. Oh no.
I can see why Aidan's like hesitant to grab ledge because like Peach doesn't really have any quick off ledge options.
Yeah, I know.
I think
that's true.
Unless she has her flow, but
I understand. But right now, he's doing right now he's doing fine. He should be able to close the slog. I understand because Peach being a floaty and then Falco's up, he does have like an all-in knockback, but at lower percent, she shouldn't be scared to trade. You just kind of let him come back for free and just getting chipped and chipped and chipped. Jalen's definitely playing for like the longer run in this matchup, not just like take over momentum. Up air.
I don't really know what Jalen can really do aside from like fish for like a back air or maybe like a laser down tilt or something like that.
At this percent, yeah, there's not really much. You just kind of have to maybe shine grab over and over, like for like just punish a whiff.
Yeah, I was just about to say maybe he's with a quick shine bear or something, but that cleans it up. He's been reading his recovery pretty well too, which is good for Jalen.
The up throw you do on Marth, you know how you do the up throw to up air. Does that work on Peach, like at the same percents, or does not work as well on Peach?
I don't know. I think Peach might be a little too floaty, but I don't really know. I don't even know if it's guaranteed as Falco, because I think the Marth can always just like DI away or behind or something.
It looks like Aidan's tech chasing is. It's not even tech chasing. He's going for like hard reads. I think Aidan just needs to. When he gets that initial knockdown, he just needs to take the time to like assess the situation. That was a very beautiful down tilt.
Yeah, I was telling him last time we played that I think that he should use down tilt a lot more, especially because the pullback is really good if you can catch like a nair or something to dare.
Really hard to DI. You just kind of get trapped. Like it's just kind of free pop up into a ledge guard.
Yeah, big punish for Peach. But Jalen can clean up that stock a lot well. He's playing a lot better than he did at the qualifier already. So definitely put in a lot of work.
Bad dare, but he's gonna get away with it.
I don't actually know if like the scrap or being in the scrap as Falco against Peach is really worth it. I feel like it's too easy to chip and get kind of knocked down as Falco against Peach.
I definitely understand. Beautiful dare, gonna close out the stock. We're on to game 3. Jalen up 2-0. Jalen's playing really well. He's not doing anything fancy, nothing special. It's not like he's popping off, but like he's playing solid and patient, which is what you kind of need against Peach's Falco.
Yeah, I mean, winning both games on Dreamland and FD, Peach is arguably the best stages in the matchup, so that's really big that he's already doing that well. But Aidan might maybe switch to Sheik. Yeah. Giving it a
Yeah,
shot.
I mean, at this point, it don't hurt. Yeah, just strong Sheik stage, strong counter pick.
Yeah, I think if you already lost, you know, as Peach on both of your best counter picks, then you might as well.
Was he warming up Sheik today when he was playing out there?
I think so. I saw him playing Sheik against Scoop a little bit. So, but I know just at the tournament and everything on Thursday, he was going a little bit of Sheik. So,
Gotcha. Just to update the stream, Scoop, I did believe lost 3-0 to X Lazy off stream just to make sure. Counter pick Puff match was interesting to see. But Gerard playing very well today, actually. Playing very fast and stuff, so I just updated the stream for when fan favorite Gerard hops on stream. We're going to get back to the match after that quick update. Okay, nice quick tech chase, just relax, good turnaround. Ooh, I don't know about that jab.
yeah, I think he probably thought he was going to, like, net tech, so probably go for maybe, like, a jab reset or something.
Gotcha. If I'm not mistaken, though, like, can't you only do, like, that jab reset on Sheik during tech chase, like, super early on fast fallers? Isn't it like a really early percent thing?
Well, I know it's only guaranteed if they don't input anything, but you could always input, like, a smash DI or hold up or something you can actually
okay, gotcha.
Jalen's just playing, like, a really good kind of, like, bait style, I guess. It's more like he's kind of just making Aidan whiff and kind of going in, taking maybe 1 or 2 hits. And then
pretty much. He's not overextending, nothing's very special. Just very standard punish and everything.
Yeah, it's really nothing, like, crazy. He's just
not even, like, messing up his laser patterns, to be honest. He's just covering one option and then just forcing him to come from above, which seems like he's caught on to Aidan, like, being very comfortable from approaching from above. Which both characters obviously do struggle to come from above. Sheik and Peach, I believe. Like, Sheik can come in with, like, a float in the air and stuff, but Joe's been doing very well baiting it out. It's a very bad laser, though, unfortunate.
Oh, wow,
good bait. Beautiful Bane. Bait. Beautiful bait out by Mr. Wiz.
PPMDS. Ooh, missed the dare. Could have got a really good punish off that.
Very good little aerials, though. Aiden's getting very thirsty for shield grabs. He keeps getting poked out by Shine. Doesn't matter percent, and every time he gets shined out, you gotta pay off.
Oh, a little bit of standoff. I'm surprised Aidan actually came out on that. It looked like he kind of messed it up, but it worked.
Wiz is actually relatively good at this matchup, to be completely fair. I remember back a while back, I would go over to practice with Wiz, and he would actually play against one of our top players, Tenchi, and he actually did relatively well against Tenchi. So he's rather comfortable in this matchup, and it's showing off. Like, it's showing. You know, he also plays against his, like, closest friend, Mr. Bonini, who's also another, you know, very formed little Sheik. He has a lot of matchup experience in this, so he seems very comfortable. He has pretty much all control of this, to be honest. Yeah, this is looking really tough for Aidan.
Aidan's pretty much have to get this Sheik or get this kill incredibly quickly, and then get, like, a quick game in order to stay in it.
Either Gimps and tech chases, because if he just keeps playing it at this pace, if he keeps playing at Jan's pace, he's just gonna. This is pretty much over. He's trying to contest Jalen for whatever reason, instead of, like, going for, like, you know, dash back into, like, you know, a boost grab or, like, read where he's gonna land. He's, like, trying to contest him, but he just clears the stock there, so not undoable. Like you said, maybe a quick game or something.
Yeah, it seems like Aidan was just kind of throwing a lot of hitboxes trying to get Jalen coming in, but Jalen wasn't going to go in. So he just kind of waited for his opportunity and then punished Aidan swinging. So
yeah, Jalen's not taking any base, just playing at his pace. Yeah, that's going to be it. Unfortunate 3-0. Wiz is going to take the first set of the day, I believe. Well, actually, there's a session, but first stream match of the day. Jalen, easy 3-0. Aidan's just going to have to relax, you know, get together.